So, I just finished watching a movie called Becoming Jane with Anne Hathaway and James McAvoy. It made me want to talk in a British accent like this because I'm not very good at a British accent actually. I have to think about like Harry Potter, you know, the other movies like that. It doesn't, yes, so, you know, I actually think a British accent is harder for me than some other accents. I'm speaking in a British accent now because I just watched the movie where they all had British accents, except the Tom was supposed to be from Ireland, so that didn't really make sense that he was talking in a British accent. I will forgive that. So, I thought it was really good. I really love period pieces. This one I wasn't so happy with because it was only rated PG, so I didn't get a lot of action, and I like to see, you know, I like, when there's sexual tension, I like it to be resolved, right? So this is my British accent, which isn't a very good British accent because when I do a more European accent, I tend to talk in a New Zealand accent, which is what I'm doing right now. In New Zealand, it's hard to explain. I watch a lot of Flight of the Conchords, so it comes a little more easily for me, you know. But I don't know, I saw Alicia's video with where she was talking in accents. It was really long ago actually, but it just made me want to do it because I love talking in accents, but nobody, like, where am I gonna use this skill? So I just kind of talk to myself, and usually it's a New Zealand accent because it just comes more naturally to me. I can also talk in a southern accent. I have to get, you know, sometimes I can just talk in a southern accent. It's usually more like, it's not so southern, it's also it's kind of like Midwestern, I think. It's hard, I don't even know. I'm not sure where it comes from. When I talk like this, a lot of the times I think of, if you've ever seen The Duggars, that show, 17 Kids and Counting, I think a lot about them. Probably because when I talk like this, I talk about Jesus a lot and how he's gonna come and save our souls. Because that's what the Duggars talk about. So, I don't know what other accents I can do. But, okay. British is like this. It's, when you talk in a British accent, you're raising your palate, right? So, when you talk in a British accent, your voice sounds higher than when you talk with an American accent, because when you're an American you talk like this, but a British accent is just, it's not so, it's lighter. Have you ever heard like a British actor, especially a British actor doing an American accent, you'll hear that the accents are much lower, and this is why it's hard for me to make a video about English accents, because I always say accent in my New Zealand accent, which is like accent. That's actually how I learned to do a New Zealand accent. It's like the basis of it, you know, because you say accent instead of accent, right? You say Brit instead of Brat, right? So that's why I think I do a decent New Zealand accent. I don't know how. I listen to a lot of Flight of the Conchords, so that's probably why. So I can do British, I can do New Zealand. So actually I think it definitely most naturally comes to me is the New Zealand accent. I have no idea why. I really don't know, because I've seen tons more stuff with people with a British accent than with people with a New Zealand accent. It's just, it doesn't make much sense at all really. So I want to have sex with James McAvoy. He's only 5'7", and that's okay with me. I'm only 4'11", so when you think about it, we're like a normal couple. Yeah. So thanks for listening to my foolishness. Okay, I'm sure I'm gonna have some real videos up soon. I don't even know. I don't like talking in an American accent because I sound like, I sound dumb. It's just like, I sound so lame. Hello? Hi. That was my boyfriend. I was gonna talk to him in an accent and I couldn't do it because he would make too much fun of me. Okay. Thanks for dealing with my nonsense. Bye.